Go again. Go again. It's the we can close the door. I think we'll a very nice both. Wat ik vroeg.
Dat is steeds leuker dus.
Ja, oh, we will make a show.
Als je een stapje naar achteren doet,
ja.
dan centrum.
Oké.
Die maakt slechte verbinding, denk ik. Maar die achter jou.
Het is.
Ik ook niet, ja, dat staat wel.
Ja.
Achter je. Dat de verbinding maar doet verbinding.
And still going. Last time, Volkert, go get him. No, it's okay. The audience always already know we are beginning, but I wish both players good luck and a very good game. Let the game begin.
Thank you very much.
Was hij nou... Yes, okay, welcome to on the Friday the 13th, the evening after two losing games from Groeneveld, we are now in our third game. We hope you have enjoyed the matches so far, the game so far. Hans Jansen and I, Siburke will take you through the evening and tell about the game. Normally it's devastating to lose two games and to come back, but maybe in Frisian it's not so bad. I will ask Hans and he will tell about the opening of the game.
Yes. Yeah, first without notation, I can say this was the so-called opening, which is played now, is called the so-called Gerbrandi opening. That's the opening by which world champion of the other game, Draughts game, Georgiev, played. So I think Georgiev thought that this is a very strong or safe opening. And this game, I've seen this position I've seen before. I've seen before. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay.
Only the first move. Georgiev always start with 34-30 instead of 31-26, but that doesn't matter. It's the same position now. And I think also, maybe I can say, I think that Martin maybe thinks that Volkert has in some variant prepared in this opening with 31-26. So first, maybe you want to confront that also in the future, but now maybe first, that's why the reason why you now play these. That's what I think.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay. I have a question for you,
Yeah.
Hans. Normally in other games, if you lose these 2 games from 11, it's almost impossible to get back to position. Well, but in Frisian it's maybe more difficult. Maybe you can explain this.
Yeah, I think almost every game, many games, of course, you can get a decision. So there's still good chances to come back in the game and to win also something. Oh yeah, sorry. I see the game 1823.
Yes.
And now in the past, sorry. In the past, many times Georgiev played. Yeah, now I can.
You can show us what Georgiev plays.
Where is my?
Oh yeah.
I don't see my.
Your mouse.
My mouse. Huh? Oh yeah, here.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Ah, okay.
In the past, Georgiev,
Yeah.
for example, he played. I can play. I can just show it. Huh?
Yeah, you
So,
can. Okay, show
and
us.
then this is a possibility. This.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And after this, it's an exchange. Many times he plays so. Georgiev plays so, and oh yeah, I can.
Take
so
2.
I can like this.
Yeah.
And then also, Georgiev had a very nice winning game with Groenveld, with an end game. So this is famous position. But I go back
Yeah.
a little bit. I go back to this one here. And then, for example, here's another possibility. You can jump like this, but you can also jump
29.
like this.
Yeah.
And then one can play like, you can play, show the variant. You can I don't have
3.
3. And whether directly or indirectly.
They played? Yeah. Okay. Hans, we go.
We go immediately back, but
Yeah.
I'll only finish this.
Okay, this, yes.
And now it's equal.
Yeah. But
This is very, let's say.
strong?
This is
Difficult?
battle.
Okay, a strong battle.
Not
Okay.
very boring. So I go now to the game. That's here. But we have to
No,
show.
no, no.
We first have to show the other.
We go back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game.
Yeah. No, this is not a game.
The game was we are. Oh here. Oh, but we are further. Yeah. Yeah. Oh ja, oh this always.
Oké. Bovenin. Ja. Daar links. Frisian Draughts. Naar beneden, naar beneden, naar beneden. Frisian Draughts. Nou, de eerste van de blauwe, Hans.
Eerste van de blauwe.
Ja.
Hier.
Ja. Okay. And then click on the board. Yes.
On the board.
Yeah. Okay. This is now the game. Maybe you.
Now we go back to show
Yeah.
to show the how. Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
hey. What is it, Hans?
we go even this, as
Yeah.
I said. Yeah, he played indeed this one, but
Yeah.
I
Did you-
small remark.
Yeah.
This is maybe alternative,
Okay.
but it is a theory. But
Okay.
okay, that is an old move.
Yeah.
So this,
Yeah.
and then Jelle Wiersma also played this against Georgiev,
Yes.
and now so.
Yeah.
Okay, because what we thought, what we were analyzing, and then he took.
This. Yeah.
He took not this one, but he took this one.
As you expected him to play.
No, I expect more daisy. Georgiev
Okay.
played it, but
Okay.
now he does the other one. But
You were okay, and fake 3, like you said.
yeah, and here are a few possibilities.
Yeah.
Does he played a little bit different? Oh yeah, but and now he play. Yeah, the first he could play. I say this, but he can, of course, he can always first play so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The battle. Oh yeah. The battle for Martin is that he accept position in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a disadvantage of this variant. I think that was the reason Jorge would not play.
Yeah.
But Martin is now trying something. Equal pieces now, huh?
Yeah.
Dus this is in the. So he say normally this.
19,
this,
19, yeah, equal.
Normally this is a disadvantage, but
Yeah.
but maybe with some study you can get some variance that it is not so bad.
You
'Cause,
you like to play with this?
the compensation for white is that although he has this piece on the center,
Yeah.
this here is weak. But I never, yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, the next move was already played now?
Yeah.
Okay, 12, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he don't want to that white develop like this, so he plays so. He played this move 12, 18.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Why you cannot play 35-30, Hans?
yeah, you can play.
Okay. Oh, he played, yeah. But okay. And now, but
Um,
they play very quickly. Why is that? First game they did not play so quickly.
Now, I think the first reason is simply that this is prepared, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, Martin has prepared this position. Yeah. So I look now. But yeah, why he played that one? What is his idea? I have to think a little bit. Yeah, this simply he want this position here. This he wants to keep this. This.
Okay.
This. This.
No,
This one, huh?
White has played
Thirty-
37 to 31.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I want only to show he wants to this he want to move, don't to move, so that's why he play here.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's logical. He doesn't have many moves, so
Mm-hmm.
which is logical moves.
Mm-hmm.
And,
What do you predict Black will play? You had also the opening you had correct in your analysis.
yeah. For example, if what Black will play now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult to say.
Okay.
I don't know yet. I first look now at what is the advantage for Black, and how can White how can White make advantage? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think Black has to do something. He must win. Otherwise, it will be very difficult.
Yeah, this is for Black is also ambitious also.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Um,
But okay, let me ask you a question.
yeah.
We talked about the first two games, and we know Volkert had corona. In what way will that affect his playing, you think, or not at all?
Yeah, that we don't know, huh? That we
Of
don't
course,
know.
we don't
but
know, but
we wonder because Govert played quite good.
yeah,
Volkert
yeah,
played quite good,
yeah,
but on the critical moments that didn't play optimal, and that could have to do with some energy, but that is only
guessing,
speculation.
yeah. In the program book, he said he had physical problems, but not problems with his head.
No.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
But there were in the two games before, two moments that he could play more in the critical position. He could play better.
Yeah, he made two games. He made both games. He made terrible mistake, I think.
Yeah, quite big mistake. Yeah, quite big mistake.
Yeah.
So
what does that to a man if he makes such big mistakes? I know you played a lot. Did you make two big mistakes after in two games?
I wouldn't say that was a very big mistake, but sometimes you have difficult position and you cannot the maximum. You don't get the maximum.
Yeah.
And that is maybe that should be his destiny, not his destiny, his purpose for himself.
Yeah.
That when he come in the critical position, that he play the best move.
Yeah.
That could be his mission, or what do you say, his opdracht? How do you say in English? His goal.
His goal, just the goal. Nice.
Yeah, to cure himself.
No, it would be
happen too much.
It would be good if Volkert today would win, because after losing again, the match is over. Or not so. You don't think so?
But okay, that's the shadowy side. But I want to say, actually, although he lost two games, two times he played from the opening quite good and created chances. Okay, so that is we also have to make him a little compliment. Huh?
Of course, he plays very interesting, but the result of the game is in the ending.
Result of the game.
Yeah, it's in the ending.
But
so
he had also a good position. Huh?
Yeah,
a good position, I think, and So if outsider look to the game, maybe they can have a wrong impression. Okay, two losing is a lot, of course, even in Frisian Draughts. But but okay. This is for me. I've never.
You never saw this?
No, I never really studied this position.
Okay.
This is a completely new position. I think there are not many games from this position.
Yeah.
And then the creativity in Frisian Draughts is of course to play. There are this position many moves which could be good.
Yeah.
That makes the game attractive. For example, 10-15.
He played. Yeah.
10-15.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is also a kind of waiting move. That ultimately, maybe the move to 15 will come. So that's why you want to wait for his other important moves. First, wait for what is.
Okay. I have another question. Yesterday we saw combination. You showed us many combinations.
Yes.
Was fantastic. I mean, that's the game all about combinations.
Yeah.
Was it a really good combination yesterday, or was it not? Was it not difficult? You think the combination Walliga made yesterday?
Yeah, you can overlook it very easily. Yeah, we were wondering what happened in the mind. We should ask Volkert, but we hadn't yet time to ask what was exactly in his mind. Did he not? Sometimes people see combinations long time beforehand, and then they forget. Huh?
Yeah.
You can say that's very stupid.
No,
but
no.
things happen. Huh?
But two times seeing something which you must see, it's too much, I think. Yeah, but okay, it's when.
Yeah. This is,
But you look, it's no, but the interesting when you showed the game yesterday. People, you showed combinations for Volkert and not for Martin. You also did not see the combination coming from Martin.
No, I think I saw the idea, but not the concrete. I called the concrete idea from giving to king and like this.
Yeah,
I saw
a new
Yeah.
move. They play very quickly, I think, or is it just easy game? What you think?
Yeah.
It's logical moves.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a logical move. This is like positional feeling. Now, because other moves are not so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you cannot play this 31. We give pieces, and if you go here, then if you come a piece here to 13 on 13, then you have a combination.
Yeah.
Maybe I should point more clearly.
Okay, you can
For
point.
example, if you play, now if for example this,
Yeah.
and very simple, then of course you cannot be here because you cannot go here. Simple combination. Like this, or you must have counter combination sometimes. Yeah, this is very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now, Martin played very quick, but I think Volkert, I think will take time now.
Okay.
Will take his time, yeah.
He doesn't know what.
Because this is a time to really already have an idea.
Yeah. What? But no, you showed us some bad moves. But what is a good move for you in this position with black?
Yeah. If, for example, I see also if you play like this,
Yeah. Yeah, show us.
It is not really happening. Yeah,
No,
but
no,
you
it's
have to
not.
be careful with, for example, move like this.
Okay.
Now it's not important.
Yeah.
For example, now it's not. I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you must not play like this.
Then you take 3. Yes, I
Yeah,
already
so
see.
yeah.
Okay.
But combination.
You can show.
Combination like.
Yeah.
Now it's not working. Combination like this.
Yeah.
This is not working yet.
Okay.
But
yeah.
something like this, and then if
Okay.
this piece is
Okay.
away.
Yeah.
Dus Martin is creating his disposition for this combination. So
Okay. Yeah. And we wait. Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. We can think and we can let the people think.
For example, when
Yeah.
black don't see a way to profit from this.
Yeah.
Of course,
Profit.
of
Yeah.
course, he can always exchange like this,
Yeah.
and it is again the Frisian game. It will
But
also always be become exciting, but that in first idea is not a good idea. I
Yeah.
think. Oh, sorry.
just
Oh, so like this, huh?
negative 13. There, the 13 move.
So, huh? So.
Now, yeah. Click on the, yeah. Okay, on the 13 move. And he played
Yeah,
7-12, yes? Yeah.
No, that is simply the position on the board here.
No, that he played 7-12.
Oh, he played 7-12.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You can click on
can
the,
do
yeah,
that.
there, yeah.
Yeah, as I say, now there is no combination.
Yeah.
There is no combination. I'm looking for
Yeah. It's, I talked about today with somebody and he asked what is the difference between international game and Frisian game. And I thought about it, and in international game you always clash. There are connections between the pieces, and here there are never connections because of the way you get the pieces. How would you say that, Hans?
Yes, yes. You have many positions, and that even when you have one piece less, that and the opponent has many pieces together, that few pieces are stronger, and many pieces from the opponent together.
Yeah.
You can train yourself to put some positions on the board. Then you see 3 pieces or against 6, and the 3 pieces may be winning.
Yeah. And
the individual power, individuality, this individual force of the pieces is important.
It's more
but
in Frisian.
I want to look. And at this moment, I'm looking for combinations.
You're always looking for combinations, but in this instance, is there some form of
for example,
possible? Yeah.
For example, I look if black will play something like this,
But
not yet,
First, white play.
White play, move. Yeah, which one?
Logical. Well, yes, which one? Because you are in center, so.
For example, when I play like this,
yeah.
then sometimes again, we remember this one.
Okay.
Move.
Yeah. Wow. I see the time, and Martin has 1 hour 29 9 minutes, and Volkert thought some more, 1 hour and 20 minutes. So
maybe for training,
okay.
Stupid moves, just to to have an idea.
Yeah. That looks.
Also here it's not working, Also
you can make combination, Hans.
Who?
Or not? Yeah. No combination.
You mean this?
No. Then you give 2, but it's not because.
Yeah. Then my idea was.
Yeah. Okay.
If. Okay, something. Now it's not working, but an idea with this, Idea with this.
Yeah, okay, you can play.
But now it's not really working.
Okay, he played. We can.
Okay, but
we go back.
We go back, of course.
And
we are completely
16 move. Yeah.
Concentrating.
16. Yeah. He played.
And then he played.
This one. Yeah. Ja, gewoon aanklikken. Aanklikken.
Hey, he played. So did we see? What did we?
Yeah. What? Okay, Hans. Now you can work. So let us see what is possible. Yeah.
We didn't see something. What did we?
What did you see? Not. What did you not see?
What did we not see?
Yeah. So white gives a piece, and you have 2 possibilities to exchange.
This is winning a piece,
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I don't understand. If you play so you take?
Yeah. And? He took, yes. Yeah. He can play 31, 27. Yes? Or did he not?
I don't understand.
Okay. What is problem, Hans? No.
He has one piece more, and
Yeah.
how to win it back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, think about it. How can you take that piece back? It's a computer says it's equal, Hans.
It's
So-
equal.
Yeah. So must be good, but you don't know this. Maybe that's
I don't see yet.
okay. Interesting. He gave a piece and okay. We must think about this. What can White do? Why he gives a piece and still has no problem?
It's very silent now, but
Yeah.
simply I don't understand.
Okay. Maybe when we go back to see lead rods, what is actual position?
Yeah.
Again? Now the lead rods, yeah.
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 And then here?
yeah. And then click on the board. Yeah. Okay. He played and he plays 35 30.
Yes.
And maybe now you have an inkling what is going on here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 13. Maybe he can do this. Scan has no problem with this for White.
He has no problem.
Nah. According to the analyzing program, not. So maybe Wallinga prepared something.
Yeah, maybe. Then maybe this is strong.
Nope.
Then this is a penning. This is this. Yeah, of course, you have one piece less.
Yeah.
But this is still strong, like in chess. Huh?
Yeah.
And then with this, of course, if you want to prevent this, yeah, of course, then you would like to play so.
But
You like to play so, but then of course you play so.
yeah.
But
Just go back. Yes.
but and the other idea is, of course, when you play here and then then never he can go here, or he must exchange like this.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, he didn't play yet. Huh? Yeah, this is not good, of course.
De pijltjes,
hè?
ja.
Ja,
Ja.
heel goed, dank je.
Je klikt op en dan... Nee. Pijltje.
This, hè?
Ja. Nee. Nee, gewoon zo, ja.
Yeah, this is his plan, and then the great question is how we can understand that this is
But he already played 914 or
no,
Okay.
he didn't play.
Okay.
That was an idea,
Okay.
move of mine.
Yeah. But you don't want to have this, I think. Okay.
Still, I can understand there is compensation here, but
Yeah.
that it's enough for one piece, I don't yet understand.
Okay. Well, we will see in the game if there must be enough compensation. Otherwise, I don't think he can play it. But black has to move, I think, yes. If I see Volkert, Ah, yeah.
Um,
This is a position?
this
You
is
sure?
position.
Okay, yeah. And you must think what, there must be much compensation, I think. But black doesn't play 914.
No.
No. What can black do? It's is there a possibility in this Frisian game to have one piece less and good so much compensation that you have good position?
Yeah. For me, it's not so clear.
Okay.
I never seen this.
Okay. Now then we have an interesting game on our hands.
Yes.
It's nice that this is possible. So.
Yeah, of course, I can understand that that certain, for example, these 5 pieces here, 5 pieces,
Mm-hmm.
maybe again like this. This. Oh, sorry. So, this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and that this together, this.
Yeah.
This so that this is equally strong or that stronger than with this that compensates. I can understand, but that it is one piece. I cannot yet understand.
This is not theory. It is not theory. So Martin has found something new in opening, or what? How do I see this?
But you say can also say it is not bad. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
No.
It is not really losing or something.
No. It. No, it's equal, but with one piece more for black, so he cannot develop maybe.
And
White wants to go 24 and then 19.
Yeah. Why?
yes,
he
he wants to go to 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hans
I
already
If
told.
you, take the piece on 19
Yeah.
with the piece on 18, you have a
Combination.
take 3 pieces. He takes 1. You take back.
So sorry, I don't understand. What?
You, okay, so you
You go 914. Yeah. Like you
can
said.
take if you want.
Hey. Ah.
Yeah. If you, if
Okay.
you, that is, yeah. That is,
Hey, we're out of.
but nowadays you can take, then. Something, an idea with something, yeah. If you play 5-10.
I think. Oh wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I understand the idea.
yeah. But what is problem with 914? Let's talk about that.
That already explained. That is direct combination. I think,
Okay.
with this.
Or what are the mistakes
Okay.
black has to watch out for?
Okay. Show us. If
Yeah,
black plays 914,
And this.
then we
then-
have combination.
Then simply this.
Simply. I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Show. Yeah. And. Okay. And we have. And the. White has one more.
3, 4, 7. Yeah. 3.
Yeah,
7.
white has one more, yes, okay. Now, so you can play 914, so you can play 30, 24, and then you have a good position, or not?
How much? Which one do you want to play?
No, I don't know, but what black has to play, but after that, white can play 30, 24,
Yeah.
I think, yeah?
But the idea is, now I understand, I
Yeah,
have
okay.
not much experience with it. The idea is simply that in this kind of position, at some point, black maybe he can always give it away.
Yeah, okay.
It
Yeah.
becomes a burden for him,
Yeah.
and in a way it is a burden because you cannot move,
Yeah.
and then one piece less and circling a body of pieces of black is maybe equally strong.
Yeah.
Maybe equally strong. Yeah, that now I can understand a little bit, but I'm not used to do like that. Yeah, you must exercise at home a lot if it is true, if it is
But
really possible.
this is not theory.
For me, it's
Okay.
no. This is really not theory.
That's nice.
I can say
Yeah.
one time there was another variant with it was a gambit variant I studied in the beginning and I asked Grunfeld about it. It looked like very dangerous. Yeah, this gambit variants like this. Yeah, that I know it exists.
Okay.
But,
There seems to be some trouble with the tablet.
Oh, they have problems with tablets. And why would that be? We can see on the on the screen they have problems with. No, it's the referee has his work to do. We did not see this tournament problems with the notation, but okay, interesting. We will hear later on after the game, I think, what was the problem, but no, it doesn't affect the game.
yeah, maybe I have an idea, but this is really not realistic yet.
Okay, they play
The
again.
idea of you, for example, suppose black play
Yeah,
like this. Suppose this one
yeah,
and this one. This one.
yeah.
I was wondering if, for example, now your idea is possible. Maybe it's still too expensive. You cannot take like with this,
Because you hit
and if you take like this, you have,
4.
for example, combination.
Yeah.
So then,
Not to mention.
yeah.
Ah, the
Oh,
mouse.
zo, even zo. Zo bedoel je? And with 2, 4, 1, 2. Yeah.
With the mouse again. But what?
But also now the combination is not good, huh? This is, you have not a,
You have to play that.
and then this is not good enough. And this would then be the last combination.
Yeah, it's, you take nothing. 3.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
take,
Very little, I think. Okay.
yes. But
Or let's go back to the.
But it is an. We played 11-16. Huh?
No, let's refresh.
Refresh. Huh?
Links. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dan kan
And on this one, yeah.
No?
He played 11-16. Yeah.
11-16. Huh?
Yeah. So this is, and what? Black does not want to give the piece back, so he thinks, wait a little for the right moment, maybe.
I think that I think that this one may be the next move, but I think for white, because we don't want to.
Otherwise, you
Maybe
exchange.
you can exchange. I think
Yeah.
this move is in the plan of Martin,
Okay,
but first,
but it's
and you cannot exchange this
No.
piece very quickly.
yeah. So this is a gambit game.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nice to see a gambit game. We did not have this. We will see much more. I think in Frisian Championship, but a gambit. For me, it's in checkers there are not many gambits possible. It's rarely. So we will have a good game where we have what? Okay. Ah,
Even still?
You can say that to the public.
okay. One of the players is going to the bathroom and they are next door, so they don't want to. They must not hear our very
Commentary.
interesting analysis. Analysis, a nice word, but okay. Huh? Yes. Okay. I think we will have a pause. The public can look at the Lee Draughts game. Maybe you can show what games there are now on Lee Draughts, Hans.
Then I must also go here, huh?
Yes, there are.
And now I can.
There are two games. First, yeah.
Which do you prefer? This one here?
Yeah. There are 33 players.
This one?
Spelen,
This one?
I believe. No. Can I have the... Mag ik een ijsbal?
Yeah.
The tournaments, yeah. The Rederij Bakker Terschelling tournament and
That is Frisk.
Frisk, yes. And there are 32 players I saw, or
Oh, yeah.
33, many players.
And then we can look at some
Yeah.
games.
But people can also look at the games of Frisian play.
They can look for themselves, huh?
Yeah, of course.
They can look for themselves. It is it's an interesting game, huh? The
Top
Fries-
games.
Fries-
Game is not visible.
the games are not visible.
No, not in this screen. That's
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, but we take a break and
Yeah.
we will soon be back because we
see
have a
we
game.
see here Gordel here. Oh, no, here we can see, but they cannot see.
No, okay.
Oh, that's
You can
not-
see at home, but we take a break and we will go on with a very exciting game with a gambit. And for Hans is new, so keep watching in 15 minutes, I think. Yeah.
And then we can take this with us, hè?
We zijn er nog
Moeten we
niet
dat dan uitdoen?
welcome back to the analyzing. There is something happening, so I will give Hans something to say about what happened, Hans.
Yeah, that
Wil je eens praten, Hans?
I
Jouw ding staat uit. Zie?
Mijn ding. Kijk. Oké. Kijk, hey. Nee.
Nu zou ik aan moeten
Ja.
the very simple strategy of Martin that he simply exchanged now to 25. That was also not what I immediately saw. That is a good possibility. Because
Yeah.
I think all the time, for example, yeah, now he can play like, Black can play like this
Yes.
and like this, exchange, like this, I mean,
Yeah.
this.
But white now. Yeah.
Yeah, so
white. Let's say
yeah,
white move something.
something,
Yeah.
For example, just as an example, and then you can exchange.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how he can do something. He can do something. But I go back.
Yeah. 914 is not played.
Is not played.
No.
So this.
Yeah, this is position. Yeah.
But
I think. Yeah.
but suppose he played 9-14. I'm wondering what he can do. Oh yeah, maybe. Now I understand. Yeah, what the weakness is, strong weakness, is all the time that Black want to play this. Yeah, that looks very banal. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But he cannot do this because always this piece is weak.
Yeah. Take
Also,
two.
This piece is weak
Show us
because you can.
with. Yeah.
Yeah, this it's a very easy, very simple, very basic,
Yeah.
but that's the problem.
Okay.
I go back,
Yeah.
and for example, what I say, if Black would play like this,
Mm-hmm.
now I was wondering, then he can play immediately like this,
Yeah. Yeah. Play. Yeah.
and now you have to also take into consideration this. Now, for example.
Yeah. Let's suggest he plays.
He cannot play. Then he cannot exchange. He cannot exchange
No. Okay. Okay.
like this. Huh? Because of. Well, but also that is not yet clear.
Okay.
Now this is not good, not yet.
You only take two.
Because this is not good because you can simply
Wait, and you have to hit, and you have two. Yes. So.
simply some exercises to get feeling for
Yeah.
the game. Huh?
And Black has one more. Okay, so, but this is not difficult
No.
position. Okay, let's go back to the position.
But I think Martin, when I would speak to him now, I
Yeah.
think is Martin, why? What do you do now? And do you know the moves already? No, I don't think so. I think he is now looking what is like us. Is looking what kind of move. Huh?
Mhm.
For example, is this a good move? Huh? But maybe this. Many possibilities.
Black has to play.
Yeah.
What
Just
is
for as I said, I was wondering first time how can you
yeah.
how can you do now something. Oh yeah, now for example, yeah, now I can show something.
Okay.
Suppose now this one.
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Now you have prevented this one.
Because of little
A
combination.
trial and error. Huh?
Yeah.
So Strauss is also a bit of trial and error
Yeah.
in thinking.
And
Oh no, but now also no, sorry. It
no
is
combination.
no combination.
Okay. Maybe you go back.
Yeah, you can. You have to maybe do like this. Now you have a thread. Huh?
Yeah. Now black has still has one more, but
Still one more, but
No.
now he has maybe the thread to win the piece back.
yeah.
But now he.
Well, let's go back. I think if you don't see here, maybe on
Okay, we go back.
and see what. But does he have to play 9-14? What is alternative?
Yeah, he simply he can, for example, he can move all the pieces. He can only move all pieces to the center, but
Yeah.
even if you want more, maybe the position is not stronger. We can just exercise maybe. So
Yeah, okay.
just exercise.
Yeah.
Just exercise.
Try.
Yeah, suppose this move.
Yeah.
Just.
Logical moves. You
Just,
say. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but he cannot. This is also penning. Penning.
It can move one of those pieces now without losing.
Oh yeah, maybe that's a good example. Now
White has to can
White-
play. Yeah.
White has to play, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I just pay something.
Ooh. Not very good, I think.
Suppose this, huh?
Yeah.
But then now this,
Yeah.
then you lose already. You get your piece back already, huh?
No, okay. But with winning position according to the scan program.
Winning position for
White?
White, huh?
Yeah, I think all black. Oh.
Yeah, at some point in the future, quite far in the future, simply want to take the piece back.
Yeah. Okay.
If so he cannot easily. He can say, I just put here the pieces, but then that is not.
Ga maar gewoon terug.
Yeah, it's not.
We go back to the position. Okay, this is the position. And Volkert thinks long and hard. He must make a decision. It's yeah. He has one more. Still, the gambit is on, and he wants to. Does not want it to give it back directly. And if there's no, if he doesn't need to, why not? Keep the keep the piece. It's the man, like we also see in English. But okay. Now I think we have to wait one more some time. Let me ask you, Hans. You are a very good combination player in both games. In which game there are more combinations, in international draws or Frisian draws?
It's an interesting question. Also, in normal draws, also many combination, but
It's not
It's
more or more.
But Frisian, but I think Frisian is actually give me a more strategical feeling.
Okay.
There are many combinations. The opening very spectacular,
Yeah.
but no, I think it's more strategic. If you compare the two.
Yeah. But
Aspects.
yesterday I saw a combination. I thought you can give all the pieces and still win.
Yeah, and it is a very, that kind of combination is also a very, I say, very direct kind of combination.
Yeah.
In the international draws is more, not, is other, is not so direct on one point or something, one direction.
Yeah. It's maybe you can say in a Frisian game you it's not so deep. It's more quickly maybe because you can hit many more pieces.
It's yeah, it is just more direct, very nice combination, but very direct.
Yeah. How many pieces can you get if you have a very good combination in Frisian Draughts?
Oh, 5 pieces. Yeah, 5 is quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. But not 10. If
Okay.
you have a.
But the question, I must think, maybe
Okay.
maybe still there are many okay, the combination you have more with you can have more contact with the opponent
Yeah.
through the combination
Yeah.
as in normal drafts, huh?
Yeah. Normal?
The international drafts.
You must be very careful what
Yeah,
you
but
say.
sorry, I have to be very careful.
Yeah. This is not normal game. No, it's yeah. It's nice that you think it's very difficult to have a piece less, and still you don't. Yeah. You don't have a bad position. Interesting.
Now, what does scan say of this moment?
Here you see.
What is
Nou. Kijken. Minus 0.7, so for white.
for white? Huh?
Yeah, yeah. So it's possible, but not very strong. Maybe it's well, interesting. Still, yeah. But we will talk about combinations later.
Yes.
And the difference between those. I think this game also is. I was very fascinated yesterday with the very big combinations. Not only not many pieces, but on the whole board.
Yeah.
And you go around the board with the combinations sometimes.
Yeah. I would say also, even if scan is right, then still black has to find what he has to train. What is the best now?
Yeah.
And what is the best?
Yeah.
I look also. I look like sometimes.
Yeah.
Go
Maybe
here.
Yeah.
For example, this.
I'll try. Yeah.
Just as an example, and then
Yeah.
you can go here
Yeah.
to, because all the time he like to exchange or something.
Yeah.
Maybe even exchange like this.
No.
But yeah, for example, suppose you play now so.
No.
I just do play something here.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Even here, I don't know if this is just so constructive. I just play something.
Yeah.
Maybe and now look if. Yeah, now for example, now very nonchalant black could play so.
Yeah, it's
then
an
it's
equal.
and then it's equal again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then black has also not.
No. So, but maybe he wants to keep the piece he has won. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you just maybe we can play. Is that a possibility?
Of course you can play.
No, we can play.
We can play.
We can play.
What do you want?
So I play a move. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let's play.
Black has to play.
Black has to play.
Yeah.
Okay, you can play.
Ooh. Nou, maybe 7-11. Oh.
7-11.
Yeah.
Kijk, I looked all the time for a combination to 1, but I
Yeah.
don't see that yet.
Now there's no combination.
I don't see it.
No.
And,
Yeah, okay, you play something.
and okay, I just play my plan. Because
Okay.
otherwise it takes such a long time for
Yeah, okay.
it becomes more concrete.
Well, you play for combination. Of course, you always play for combination. If I play 12, 17,
Okay, we just play.
maybe. Why not?
No, I just play my plan.
Okay. And if I make a terrible move like 16-21,
16-21, okay.
yeah, maybe it's very wrong, and you have.
Yeah, I must try to understand the
yeah, it's
I
a
don't-
bad move. Yes.
I want to offend anybody, but I have to respect also the weaker player.
Now, Scan says it's a losing move, so maybe you can show it. I don't see it.
Oh yeah, this is very. Oh no, this is not yet very simple, but
Okay, but okay. Okay, no.
oh yeah. That is, for example, that is not good.
Okay,
that is not
why
good.
is
I
why
sh-
is why is not
I
good?
should have seen this very. No, at least you can already play this
Okay, you
haakje.
hakje. Yes, you must take 1, 2, and you take 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yes.
Kijk, and now this is. Yeah, now it's very nice.
Scan says it's equal, so
Oh.
it's very funny.
Oh, he had another idea.
Okay, it's very difficult game. There is still they didn't play, so maybe we will see the time for a
Ik
few
moet weer
days.
even teruggaan naar,
Ja,
naar de.
ga gewoon naar daarop klikken. Ja.
Gaan hierop klikken.
This is position. Yes.
Ja.
Still Volkert is thinking very much. It's nice. It's if people at home see how they sit, also interesting. Volkert has his hand on the chair. Now he goes this. While Martin always makes his hand under his chin. It's a nice way to think. Maybe everyone has his own way of thinking. It's nice to see. Yeah. Sometimes I think the image is not good because they don't move, but they are very quiet players. I know players who move very much. You know them also. Alexander Schwarzman, the current world champion of international draughts, moves very much. If he has good position, he moves all over the place. It's very interesting to see. But these players are very quiet in their thinking and sitting. Okay.
But maybe we can, for example.
Yeah, you have a
maybe an other
idea?
For example, the
Yeah.
plan to
Yeah.
move all the black pieces to the center,
Yeah.
and then this is my plan. Dus I play
Okay.
this, and then I try to catch this one.
Okay. Maybe you can try. You let us show us Hans. Show us.
Now, what we played, 7-11 or something.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
That we had before. Huh?
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here is also, here you can also, to some new knowledge. Yeah, very simple. If you play like this, then so.
You have combination. Yes. 1, 2, and you Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
If
one?
you, if you play like this, then
Yeah.
take
Two. Two.
two.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
now must be careful if it's not a counter combination. But for example, if you play like this,
Yeah.
then also,
What?
a lot
Yeah.
of
Okay.
pieces.
Too much. Okay. Yeah.
No,
And winning.
It's
Yeah.
just to understand trying to understand.
The position. Yeah. Why it's
If you play like this, for
Yeah.
example, this,
yeah.
this, no, then how you could play this,
Yeah.
you could play this, but
But no, show us. Try.
no, just okay. Again, I play so.
Yeah. Oh,
Now
this is very bad move.
Bad move. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
I have.
I think black has combination, Hans. You must see because
Black has combination.
yeah.
Yeah. Now okay. Now he can play so.
Oh, but, you must see, Hans. You must
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
You are the big combination.
Oh yeah. No, simply no. Sorry, I'm blackout. He can play like this.
Okay.
He
And
can play like this. Huh?
show us why is it not so good? Yeah.
Did you look to scan?
Yeah. So I okay. No. Yeah. And but it's yeah. And white has problems. Yes, it's combination. Okay.
No, very. Oh, this was another one. Oh, that was another. Oh, that was
Now white wins.
variants we played. All kinds of variants we played. Oh yeah, this was this variant.
It's possible.
Oh, we go back. No, this is still.
This
our-
there's
our-
still
our- our
Volkert
variants,
is
huh?
still thinking.
Yeah.
I think he must think about 20 minutes now. So yeah, it's
yeah.
he's right. Think about the possibilities. He has one piece more still. So yeah, take your time, and he does.
But this is indeed a little bit like chess. Like chess. And
Like chess. Why?
Draughts players, they think if you have one piece less, then it's lost.
Yeah.
But this is missing, maybe not so clear.
No, it's computer says it's equal. So
Yeah, equal, but I don't. What does this mean? This
well, a little bit disadvantage for white, but okay.
Yeah.
In scan, it's for Frisian, it's not much. But
it is not a stone or something.
No,
Almost a
no,
stone.
no,
It's-
no,
it's
no,
a-
no, no,
something
no.
different, huh?
Yes, it's because in international game, if you have 0.0 disadvantage, it's almost losing. And in Frisian, I saw it's not losing. So yes, there is a difference, Hans. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but still, Martin Walliga takes a chance to play this. It's still a difficult game, but he has confidence that it's good. I think. Otherwise, why he play this? We are very excited, and Volkert now thinking very much time, taking his time. Oh, as I said, it's good. He takes his time because he must win. So and he has a little advantage, maybe according to scan.
But yeah, there's another move we didn't think about it yet.
Show us.
I was wondering, yeah, normally you think this is a nice piece, huh? So
Yeah.
why play like this?
Yeah.
But I wonder if because you want to
Yeah. Okay.
you want to exchange this one.
Yeah.
But is this what is then White's plan? Yeah, of course he could do like this and exchange like this, but yeah, you have one piece less, so no.
Yeah. If you have
Huh?
Ah, he moved. So go back.
I'll go back. Huh?
Yeah, 12, 17.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I say that
Yeah.
I don't 12, 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this too, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, on what 11 or 12, 17. What's the difference? Oh yeah, maybe simply. Yeah, he want to gain some tempi maybe, that he, for example, this is a difference, that he go like this and this.
Okay.
I'm wondering, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's the plan? No. But still...
extra possibility, huh?
Yeah.
This year, not so much possibility,
yeah.
now you have extra possibility.
Yeah. No, I look at the scan program and now it's completely equal. That's also interesting. It's, yeah. So
So
it's,
that means that
white has
maybe had
good
better
compensation.
maybe black had a better possibility according to.
Yeah, but maybe, but yeah, it's difficult to see. It's very abstract, I think, in this. We can ask Martin what if he has seen all this, or he prepared this. Otherwise, he cannot make combination. I mean, do gambit. But maybe Frisian is more like chess in that respect. Well, okay. It's an equal position, and black has one more. Yes, it's nice. Yeah.
And also maybe he is calculating with this and then exchange, and then only he has to look if there are no combinations.
Yeah.
And maybe if there are no combinations, then he think maybe I can play this
Yeah.
in some position. So now white has to think.
Yeah. But what is normal play for white?
I think every move
Every move?
every move can make a difference now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
cannot
of
say
course.
which is stronger.
No, okay.
For example, maybe for what every move can have an advantage. But oh yeah, like this.
Yeah. Try it. Try it. Why? Okay.
Suppose now, what will black play?
Yeah. Ah, Wallinga played?
Yeah,
No. Oh, we hear time. Okay. Yeah. As we saw it. Oh no, still the same game. I think he has 41 minutes, Volkert. Yes, and Wallinga 1 hour and 9. So, but 41 minutes is enough. I think he played much. Oh, what did he play?
44, 40.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's also a move what I was thinking about.
Yeah, you said it was, yeah. So there is no much time difference. Can they hear the bells? We are in the town hall of Harlingen, and we are in a very nice old building where we have nice bells also. And the carillon we hear, and we love it to be here. But still, there is equal position in the game between Wallinga and Groenveld. But still, Groenveld has one more, so...
But you said the scan is now 0.
Yeah,
So
0.
maybe
You see
yeah,
on the...
so maybe now it's equal indeed.
Yeah,
So
but why? Because
yeah, then
we...
before he maybe missed
Nah.
missed a move or something.
Okay. Now Martin thinks. Shall we look at the other games in the online games which are played now?
Must go
Just
here,
for
huh?
a short time, yes. So
Okay,
Elite
go
Draughts, yes, and the Frisk Arena. Nee, dat is dit, nou, links, het tweede, second.
This, huh?
And we see, yeah,
We can go to a game or something?
oh you can, of course you can. It's,
Oh, neem deel. Nee, dat gaan we nog niet doen.
we don't participate. Are
Yeah,
they
we
fin-
advise to do it, of
Yeah.
course, but
Oh, it's they are finished, I think. Karimov. Russia win, I think. Yes. Yeah. Yes, it's finished, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, he won yesterday, I think. Yes. No. Okay, we go back. Maybe the other.
Here or here?
League Draughts is good. Yes. Kijk, and there is the. Oh. Okay, still here.
And then here, click
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
huh?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, this is still position. He
712.
7-12.
Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, that way it's the same as 7-11,
Yeah.
11-17. No
Yeah.
much difference.
But they play it in different order.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have this position and Volkert is sitting with his hands on his lap, and Martin is holding his head. Yeah. I think I'm more like a head holder when I'm thinking and playing. But everyone has a different
For example,
way of playing. You have
No,
something?
yeah, no. For
Okay.
example,
Yeah.
maybe White would like to play this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's
And
not so
then-
good. It's
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then Black could play this.
Yeah.
That's not really ambitious. Volkert maybe don't like so much. Doesn't like so much.
Yeah,
eh?
but why play such a?
Yeah, if he doesn't see advantage for him, even if he one piece more,
It's equal.
yeah, it's equal, but it's Frisk, very difficult. Eh?
Yeah, of course, this is difficult game, but
This is
it's if you have this piece.
this he don't. Yeah, I don't think he like to play this with Black.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go back.
I only want to say this is now a possible. Oh, he didn't play. He didn't.
Not
Mm.
yet. What?
Yeah, he played 40, 35. He played this.
Otherwise, go back to the lead rods and see. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is red. Huh? This is not good. Very quickly. Okay.
Yeah, we can go very quickly back. The top blue, yeah, and yeah, 40-35. He
Yeah.
goes to the right, and still Black has one piece in the center, which is not very nice, but still it's equal position. And maybe you are right. It's like chess. You can have one piece left. He can wait many times before taking the piece back. But how to take it back? No, it's equal position.
Yeah, I think in some position, if you go like this and like this,
Yeah.
then you simply have to be careful that you don't simply lose a piece with this.
Yeah, but okay, but Black has.
You have to play a move. Try to.
Yeah.
Which move do you want to play?
Let's say 12-17, or is there a combination?
17. Yeah, this.
Okay. Well, it's not easy. But how you want to win your piece? You want to have back, I think.
Now, for example, if you play this,
Yeah.
maybe I win. I don't want to be arrogant, but maybe.
Yeah. You are not arrogant. Only.
Oh, wait a
little.
minute.
Okay. But what?
After.
Yeah.
Yeah, after this, there's an exchange. It's exchange. So he can still do exchange.
Yeah, it's very bad move.
Very bad. Oh, then maybe have combination. Now,
There must be a combination. Hans, you will see, I think. How is combination if you play that one?
I name it simply this, I think. It is simply this. It is not effective now. He can play 16, he can play
Yeah.
like this.
And then?
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah, it's simply not effective.
Yeah, but okay, but that's not the combination, I think. That's not the move to play.
Yeah, yeah.
Go back.
That's not,
Go back.
like
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, but if you play A12 and you play 83, 38, 32, then you have a problem, according to the scan program. And not 1621, but other move. They did not play? No, it's no. Okay. But try. A12, Hans?
A12, huh?
Yeah. 83, 38, 32.
Yeah. So now,
Yeah. And now think, because this is
yeah,
bad
this is
move.
bad, huh? This
Yeah.
is bad move.
Yeah.
But we have to understand, huh?
Yeah, why is it a bad move?
1621 maybe is not.
No, that's not the, but something else, of course. Because there is, what? If you can't play 16, if you don't play 1621, what you play? There must be a combination. We don't see it. If one can see it, it's you.
Oh yeah, king.
Ah, king. Show us.
I think
Yeah.
he has to do like this. Yeah,
make the move.
this is a good idea. I show
Okay, show us.
like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, okay. Yes. Okay. That's why it's yeah.
How many pieces? 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 8.
Yeah. And now it's good for black.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
it's. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, you have to see this
Yeah.
combination. I didn't see also not so quickly.
Well,
You
but
should see more quickly.
you're
but,
you're the person who is best in combination, I think. So, but it's not easy to see quickly. We go back to the game. Yeah.
Back to the.
Yeah. He played
You
2-7.
played 2-7.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so you already
2-7.
played, so. Yeah. Ah. 50.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Yeah, we have.
Kijk, he's waiting
Yeah.
because also when he would have played this one,
Yeah.
then he could simply exchange. Huh?
Okay, yes. Yeah.
And then because this is take after and then so he can replace all. But he wants at some moment he wants to play this and
To go to 15, of course.
and
yeah.
then even kijk, with this move here, he
Yeah,
has
to-
potential to exchange. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Strong here.
And 15 has to move to 25. 5 has to move to 25 and 35 to 15. Okay, yeah. But it will be nice because black has the middle and white has the border. So interesting. Yeah. What do you think? Will there be a combination today or?
Yeah, and other simply as soon as black plays like this,
Yes.
you can maybe also simply play. Now at this moment not, but at some moment you can play like this, like kijk,
Yeah, play.
at this moment not. Kijk, if you play like this,
Yeah. Yeah, and
then maybe possible. Yeah, of course you could play now this,
yes.
but then it's equal again, huh?
Yeah, but you can
Yeah,
play.
for example, maybe
Okay.
I can show.
Okay, show us. Yeah. Yeah.
This is so. Always what is so lyric, huh? In Frisian Draughts, huh? This kind of position. Huh?
Okay, you
And
like
it's so
this.
interesting. This. Huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is the. This is.
It's equal, but you like this. You are excited about this. You
Yeah,
are.
and
It's your dream. This position.
yeah, because
Yeah. Why?
now, for example, you have this is many times not so clear who is better,
No.
but you know always it will be when the time of decision is there, it will be always sharp.
Okay.
They're like you know this position. It will never be an easy draw.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Maybe.
And you have so many possibilities. Huh?
Yeah.
You don't know which one is the best.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay, we go back. I think to. No, there. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's. And
But the question also is,
yeah.
what is the, maybe has it advantage now also for black to play 9-14 at some moment, or is there some
Yeah,
difficulty?
let's see if you play 9-14. Why not? It's.
Oh,
We played another one.
Yeah, we played another one.
Yeah.
Huh?
So now you play that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Simply now the also black strategy is to wait. Huh?
Yeah. It's
To wait.
possible to play, but it's what to play. Yeah. Yeah. It's what's your idea. That's so. But it.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think one important aspect of the strategy must be simply to put sometime pressure on this piece to win it back or something.
Yeah.
Just wait and wait is maybe not enough.
This is bad move according to the.
Again, of course, something combination not so, because I can take like this.
Yeah, but maybe other combination or.
But that is this position.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not so easy.
But he played it, huh? Also.
No.
Because I see here this.
He played 9-14. Okay. Otherwise, we will see if you will go or leave draws and see if he really played it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's quickly. It's quickly. We see draws. Yeah. And
Okay.
yes, he played 9-14. So, yeah. It's logical move because you said also this. Yeah. And still, it's equal, Hans. No, it's a gambit. It's a gambit game, maybe. Like chess, it's a gambit game.
Now he can make some threat with. Yeah, he can try this one, huh? He can.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not good.
Let
Yeah,
us-
maybe he can try this one.
Yeah.
What would you play now?
Huh? I don't know.
Maybe that is an important function, a sparring partner,
A sparring partner.
so that you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. But
Yeah.
it's again it's equal. So interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But play a move.
Yeah. There must be. Yeah. If you played 5-10, it's maybe ridiculous, but just
Yeah. Okay, 5-10.
yeah. It's it's losing. Okay, now you have combination. Why? What's the combination?
No, I thought combination, but if you can also take like this, huh? So not yet, huh?
No,
Not yet.
it's 14.7. It's a very big combination. So 5-10 must be very wrong somewhere.
Maybe I have idea for combination.
Okay.
I have idea.
Yeah.
I show combination.
You show
I have combination here. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
now if you take like this, then I can take big combination.
Yeah.
So take like this.
Yeah.
Now then I play like this,
Okay.
and then like this.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's yeah. You will get some, and it must be winning because you have very yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice combination.
You have
Yeah.
one piece more still.
Yeah, but the
No,
king is
this
very
one.
near and winning, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's good
Thank you for your
suggestion. Yes, we must try
for
something.
you always need an opponent, you know.
Yeah, not an opponent. You mean
and
a sparring partner, a partner. Yes, yes. As in life, Hans. As in life. We go back to the game.
the 10.7 he says, huh? So that's
Yeah, this is winning. Okay. You go back. Yeah.
Zo, hè?
Ja.
Gaan even.
Yeah. Okay. 9-14.
But yeah, you don't want to play this too quick, but it's a possibility.
Possibility, yeah. But a nice combination after 5-10. It's also a bad move probably, but just to show the people why you can't play that.
Okay, let me play this again.
Yeah.
Maybe you have another move.
There are many other moves, but yeah, maybe difficult. If you play 17, no, that's not possible. Sorry, that's I see it. Yeah, it's nice to see something sometimes. And now, yeah. If you play 17-22, what?
Yeah, 7-11, then you can
Yeah,
simple combination.
yeah.
Huh?
Show us.
Yeah, for example, very basic, but for the there are all different kind of levels of people who look into this.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not so bad to just
Show.
execute the
This.
moves.
Yeah. Okay, we go back.
You want to play this, huh?
Yeah.
I played. I played so.
Yeah.
You want to play like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's still a good move.
So.
I wonder about the time, but okay. Now Martin has his Maybe he don't want to play 35-30, Hans.
Huh?
How
yeah,
you?
Oh yeah. I want to play, but I see some interesting moves. That's
Ah,
why
okay.
I don't play immediately this.
Okay.
You just play.
He
huh?
doesn't like it.
You can play.
I don't know it.
I
There must be
just-
something because there is. a very different.
He gives good for you, huh? No?
For black, it's
Yeah.
1.4. This is, I think, a piece. Now he keeps the piece, maybe.
And when I do another move,
Yeah, go back. You can do it on the. Yeah.
but you want to play this, huh?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and then well, it's still 0, but
Still 0.
so then I must play a better move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nou ja, what does he think about this one? Also not so good.
Yeah, it's normal. Okay. No, it's it's nope. It's not. It's normal. Okay.
But they did other move, huh? So we
You go back.
go back. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is
Je
position.
moet even naar beneden. Hoe moet dat? Hoe moet ik hem weer naar beneden doen?
On the right side. Right.
Oh, hier,
yeah,
hè?
yeah,
Hier.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
Nee,
ja,
nog verder, ja.
deze.
So he played
played,
yeah 2-7.
Two-
Nee.
No, or
Nee.
this is
Yeah.
We go back to
Yeah.
the.
Okay.
We go back to this.
And oh.
Hey, see?
Yeah. Click. Okay. He played.
He played 2 moves, and so then he maybe he has not seen something. Oh, little combination.
Is there a combination?
Now, if he play, now I understand. If he play like this,
But he played 9-14 and White played 43-39. We did not see yet.
no, we did not see.
Well,
This- yeah, one would expect this is. Oh, he just gave the piece back. He admits that he cannot
Yeah.
get advantage.
okay. But a long time here. Did he have to give the piece back? Well, it's still now White has. Well, I don't know. So, yeah, there's little
Maybe-
advantage.
I just wondering. I just wondering. I don't know. Suppose this one.
Yeah.
Suppose this one, and yeah, of course he can play like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that is his idea. Then he thinks he has a better position.
Yeah. Try it, Hans.
Yeah,
You'll try it on the board, on the screen.
yeah. But I think he will take like this.
Yeah, and 9-14, you 14-20. Yeah. Play. And yeah.
There's a general. It could be that the general idea is not so bad for Martin,
No.
but that this kind of you give him piece back and aggressive position.
Yeah. But
But-
maybe we can go back. Why did he give the P?
But here,
yeah.
but here he can play. Again play.
Yeah.
He won't allow to play like this. Maybe still here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dus maybe I don't think that is what we that is good.
Maybe we
I
can
go
go back. Yeah. Into the
go
game. No. Just go back. Yeah. This is the position.
Position.
Yeah.
No, not yet the move played.
No. But go to why did he play 43-39?
What?
White played 43-39.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You want to go back?
no, just there. And 9-40. Yeah. This was position, and he played 43-39, and black gives piece back because
Yeah, he thought an extra piece here
okay,
strengthening his position.
okay.
Yeah. It's, okay.
No, it's can he go to 28? It looks not. It looks very dangerous.
Okay,
but
now a question to the public.
yeah. Why?
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 Why is this move not so strong? Or maybe it is strong.
The question to the public. I hope they will answer. But
What is the first thought you have? Okay, first thought you have is this, and now this thread, huh?
okay, and
And then like this. But maybe he can play
Yeah.
like this.
yeah. No. Now not.
No, not. I did
Go
see
back.
something. I did.
Go back. Go back. Yeah.
Then he gets. What's here? What's this?
It's finish. I think. Ja, er gebeurt iets vreselijks.
Dat is niet goed voor
It's
wit,
not
toch?
good. It's okay. We go back, Hans. It's not
Dit
important.
is nog niet goed voor wit, of wel? Zegt hij dat niet eigenlijk?
I don't know what that says. Interesting.
Ja, hij heeft gespeeld, heb ik gezien.
Ja, ja.
Gaan even terug.
Okay.
Maar gewoon even op die ene manier.
Yes, we go back. Yes, English,
This
please.
way.
Yeah, and the first one. Yes, okay. Yeah, and on the click. Yeah, okay. He did not go to center. It's logical. You go to the right. You have 5 pieces on the right, and black has some. Yeah.
But also now I think black is a possibility to play this. Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't calculate well, but just to think about. But now you have.
A little combination.
This is not good because you can play 2.
Yeah, but.
I see no. But the idea is this. Either so, or
Yeah.
the idea is this, and then go like this. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's also he can just allow it also.
It's a terrible move according to the program.
No good. Fifth 10 is not good, huh?
No. No.
But it is just the idea, huh? This.
Yeah, okay.
And then if you go like this, but then he can play. I think he can play like
Yeah,
this.
of course he will. He wants to go to the yeah.
Hmm.
You go to the right board and will get a king some times. If you 5 is important, I think.
But
Yeah.
suppose black play like this, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Change.
That's
Yeah.
also not so good, he say.
White has better position. He says. You go to 24 maybe, or no? You normally do.
I mean, yeah. Just for you can
Oh.
always play this, huh?
Okay. Yeah.
And then with this idea.
Okay. Yes. And exchange. Yes. Okay.
But
yeah.
needed.
Then
It's still then still Frisian, of course.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the game. Is that the position?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
nice move is also this,
Yeah.
huh?
Okay. Hans, I think we will take a little break. Maybe you can show the
Wh-
team
what-
is going on at the
What is
moment.
it? What does he say about black is better position?
Yeah, better for white. Yeah.
Better for white.
Yeah. He moved, Hans.
We go to the
Yes, okay.
okay.
Yeah. He changed. Yes, okay.
Yeah, and that's and then
Yeah. He played 14-19. Yeah. And goes back, and we have.
or forward.
Can you go back? He put 23. 23 move. Yeah, he played 14-19.
Yeah. Yeah, that was I was also thinking about it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And which?
See possibilities, huh?
Yeah. Does he go back to have a defense in the on his left wing, or is it not good?
Yeah, because maybe he can go back and in some position.
Yeah, it
Some,
goes back.
at some position. Okay, this is weak.
Yeah.
This because he can never play those. But maybe now again he can also go here.
Okay. I think we will take a little break and. Yeah?
Okay, that's important.
Okay. Okay. You show. Okay.
I
No
don't-
problem.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the
white is
the idea for black is maybe
Yeah.
that he wants to go. He wants to go now. First, white move. Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
White.
Just say move for white. Just as an example.
42-38.
Oh, for example, this.
For example. Yeah.
And then he go here.
Yeah.
And now, although here's something, but in this position maybe it's not so bad. And
Let's see.
and this becoming stronger.
Yeah.
This.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and because then now we have played this move. Maybe also not, because then sometimes you can even go like this or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go
But,
back to the game.
Again, many possibilities now.
Yeah.
Complicated, becoming
Yeah.
more complicated.
Hans, once more we go back to the game.
Yes.
It's yeah. Still, we see a big advantage on the scan program.
For better for white, huh?
I think yes, or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I would prefer this position. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's not
the
so clear, but I would prefer white. I think.
Yeah. so the gambit was a good thing for him.
He could not. Volker didn't find something. I think.
Okay.
So,
Let's see. It's clearly. Yeah. Okay. Now we want to have a little break. People can watch the VFD team is now streaming. Maybe you can show Hans on the game, and people at home can. Ja.
Deze?
No.
Speler, hè?
En dan wel-
Zie je zo, hè?
Nee.
Nee,
Nee,
hier?
je moet toch
Hier toch?
draw. The last one.
Oh,
spelen.
daar
Ja.
spelen.
So now he's playing.
With yellow win everything.
Jelle is playing, and they are playing at little time. How much time they have in a tournament which is 177. So now you can see this on the lead Draughts competition.
Yellow play here with oh, this quick with
Latinistra. Okay, we have a 15 minutes break, and you can see this on lead Draughts 177, and Jelle has first position.
very funny.
Okay, they don't see it. So okay, we be back in 15 minutes.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, yes. Jij mag de muis, dus dat betekent dat ik stop even.
Nee, ik bedoel dat. Nee, dat is wel.
Combination. Very nice. To king.
Okay, we are back, and Hans, there's quite a lot is happening. Can you tell us?
So maybe we must go back to show
Okay,
the,
show.
to show the moves, huh?
Yeah.
Because sometimes we, yeah, so yeah, maybe here, huh? The black, maybe the, yeah, maybe in this phase, this maybe
Phase of the
black
game,
didn't find the strongest move. Maybe that's what we are wondering.
Yeah.
Now black plays so. We
Yeah.
just play the moves. Now exchange to 15,
Yeah, he played. Yeah.
and then
Click on the. Yeah.
Yeah, we can play this. Huh?
Yeah. He doesn't want him to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why?
For example, oh yeah, that's maybe for the also important to explain.
Yeah. Go back.
If black doesn't play this one, 23, 29, then the idea for white is to and now we can again with white can play so. Maybe I can simply
It's like
white can play. Sorry, for example, suppose he doesn't play this one, but for example he play like this, then white can play like this. Sorry, and then, for example, very quickly, this idea, just for as an example, simply like this. This all nonsense move, but it is just the idea for white, and then the next, sometime he can simply exchange. For example, now.
That was a threat. Okay. So, yeah, we go back.
Yeah.
That's why he
That's
did
why
not
he-
want him to go there, and
Yeah.
and he get his piece back, of course, after 7-11. Yes.
7-11.
Yeah.
So to want this piece, get this piece back with 1721 and 11 times 24.
Yeah.
So maybe this is also, maybe even this allowing can be good, maybe because of this, but this is by far seems the strongest move, like this.
Yeah.
He already, but he didn't.
He played it. Yeah.
Yes, he played, but not yet clear what the move is. The move of black. If black takes like this, then he loses a piece.
Yeah. That's only one.
For example, this.
Okay. Yeah. And Ithio.
And then white has 6 pieces.
And a
and
good
and
position.
black has
Still. Yeah.
only
5.
5.
So he must play.
He played already, no? Huh?
No. Otherwise, go back to the lead rolls. We can see
Yeah, we go
there. Yeah. And the there.
first here.
Yeah.
And
And
then
a
this,
pa. Yeah. He went to the
He played
border
it.
and he
Yeah.
goes quickly to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is strong. Huh? This piece now is very strong.
Why? Show us.
Because you cannot play this, you cannot play 8-13 or
Yeah.
9-13.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe he want to exchange, huh?
Yeah.
Like this and this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and then in between, he cannot. He cannot. He can. Yeah, for example.
Okay. One moment, Hans.
Like play like this.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
time. People want to know the time. Martin has 43 minutes and Volkert has 19. So with Volkert it becomes a little anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If
Show.
you play like this,
Yeah.
as an example,
Yeah.
then not play like this, because then I do now even so, and then so.
Okay.
But for
Yeah,
example,
show. Okay.
but I show what you can do,
Yeah.
this, and for example, yeah, you can play like this, but for example, like this,
Yeah.
and now
Okay.
here,
Yeah. And you have a king. You get a king. Yeah. You become a king.
yeah, this must be winning, huh?
Yeah. So that's yeah.
Just to
45. Yeah. This is position.
and same with also with oh, but this is this. Sorry, but this must then be a completely lost position
4.
for black. Huh?
Yeah. Probably because yeah. But
Yeah, I think it's completely lost now.
why?
Because on every move of black you have a strong counter attack, counter move, which which is very easy to calculate, and
Yeah,
that is
okay.
winning.
Show Hans. People want
Yes,
to know.
yeah, play a move.
For black. Black
Yeah.
is the play. Yeah. Black, but you must find something for black.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But you just try to play a move. But
You want to exchange the white, I think, but can you can?
Hij geeft op.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Go back to
That would be a disgrace.
yeah,
That,
then
I
we
would,
go
that I wouldn't see that it's a completely
Okay,
losing
okay. Yeah,
position.
okay.
Hier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's yes, Volkert for the third
Yeah.
time in a row in the match. Volkert has resigned. It's a tragedy, I think. But we will ask both players what they thought and why he gave the piece back on a terrible stage. Maybe he thought he could
Yeah.
play this, but
He had something maybe.
maybe
but
I must see. In position, yes. Yes, this was after 45, 40, he gave up. Oh, this is terrible for all the fans of Volkert that he
but
has.
it's really heavy.
Yeah,
Really heavy because
yeah,
this was a very good game of Martin. The two first was creatively was not so bad for Volkert, but
Yeah.
this is also creatively very strong of
Yeah.
Martin.
Martin made a good gambit. It was equal, but Volkert could not find the good solution to his problems. Not, yeah, yeah.
Analyzing the game.
Yeah, there you can see on the television they are analyzing. Okay, Hans, you show why he's giving up black.
For example,
Yeah. Okay.
there is no move if you play like this.
Yes, you
you
have
take-
combination.
You take 3.
Yeah.
If you go here, then you have, as I say, combination.
Yeah.
Combination.
You showed that combination. Yeah.
This is same. Yeah. You have no other moves. No.
You're
This you give pieces. This you give pieces.
yeah.
It is not only lost. It is really yeah. To use a word, it is a little bit humiliating. So strong.
Humiliating.
So strong the white position is.
Yeah, this is terrible. But did he have to give the piece?
I have only one question.
Yeah.
Here. We must go back. Huh? This.
Yeah. Yeah.
This. I have one question
Yeah.
about. Oh yeah, the
Oh,
this
here-
one. This one.
Okay.
Uh,
Blunder. 7-11 was the bad move. You go back to
no, this
that-
This one. I was wondering. It was. Yeah. Maybe this is also very difficult.
which
Yeah.
move was it? This is okay.
Yeah. This
30. Yeah, okay. But
Is,
go.
this is also terrible.
Yeah, but go back. Okay. Okay. Maybe you can go back 2 moves.
Yeah.
He played 7-11. It's terrible move.
Then they have here in the already
Yeah, they said blunder. Best move was 1721.
Yeah.
But this now is losing. Yeah. Here it's possible to play. He must play 1721. And after 711,
Yeah.
it's completely lost, as
Yeah.
you showed us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
After this, it's
Yeah.
equal still.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, it's
Right.
more, this is. Yeah, it's very interesting still, but it is not a walkover.
No, it's not a walkover. So Volkert should have played this one. He made a big mistake.
But yeah, it looked very dangerous maybe because you can play like
Yeah,
this. Huh?
of course,
This,
but it's
this, for example. Huh?
yeah.
Maybe you win this piece. Huh?
Okay.
Or this.
Really, you win it? Okay.
No, you're now in time.
Yeah.
But
It's
ve-
possible
it's
to
a very
play.
interesting position.
Yeah, yeah.
It is not that it's a draw or
Yeah.
something. It's interesting position.
Yeah. But we go back to the 29 move, I think, for
29.
white. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Here, yeah, 711. It's a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
Because you can take two
Yeah.
directly.
Yeah. What we say, if he, this is another example that in a position he doesn't play the strongest move,
Yeah.
and this one seems to be quite easy.
Okay, there are our competitors. Well, again, you made a terrible mistake.
No.
No? Okay. No, okay. I just ask. Okay, we will see. You want this, Volkert?
Jawel.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah,
In de pocket?
die in de
Het,
pocket. En deze was very interesting.
Ja, dreigen. Ja.
Ach, vreselijk, ja. Jij liever dan ik. Ik doe het even zo, joh. Hoe gaat ie? Ja, interesting to make this. Even kijken. Ja, is hij te verstaan?
Ja.
Ja.
We can talk. Okay, me people much. Oh, I have a white piece.
Was dan dit van Volkert of was het?
Doesn't matter. I'm black, eh? So, logical play. Now white. Yeah.
I think Volkert didn't expect.
Yeah, I expect it.
Oh, he expected that. Okay.
I expect everything.
He had expect every move.
He doesn't want that, but this is also active.
Yeah.
Zie de audio aan?
I can play this one.
Yeah.
Then it's
Then it's that's.
all theory is gone.
It will
You
be
play
an
this
easy-
one,
Yeah, it will be an
and
easy
then
game.
this one. It's all.
I said this is Gerbrandi opening.
No. Then you play.
The night before, I mean, what was played, and the Georgiev, huh?
Yeah. Georgiev like to play this. He always play 34, 30. Or first this one and this one.
Yeah.
Always the same.
Yeah.
So it's the standing. I play this
Yeah,
one.
Yes.
I could have played this one, and you know this, the.
Then it's quite equal. This is more interesting to have
No.
an opening like this. This is also.
It was a game from Jelle Wiersma against Georgiev.
Well, this.
I played it 10 years ago.
But this theory is maybe 100 years ago.
Yes.
So it's just an yes, it's original Frisian Draughts theoretical opening.
I can play this one if maybe. I thought about this.
Yes, there are more possibilities. Yes, that's an idea. I studied this as well, so.
I also. This one.
Yeah.
Of course, you can play. This is.
Yes, you can play this move, and probably He
No,
will do
no,
something
no,
like
this
this
one.
or that one. Yeah, it's quite. But okay, we didn't play like that.
This and then go back and then one here. He played this one. So no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
So this is the also
common knowledge. If he plays, this one is his corner is very weak. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had a game with George there,
Yeah. So
If you ask questions, repeat the question because the other
Oh.
out there. Because
Georgiev plays then. He goes like this. This is not what Georgiev wants.
Joseph prefers to play like this.
A
Then
white
it's-
piece. Here.
Yes, and then it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's quite weak for white on this side.
Now, go there. You can't play
This
with
is
this
not-
one. This is losing
Yeah, this is a losing.
because this and this,
yes.
and then go
Shall we
under
show
it.
Shall we
Yeah,
show
show
for
it.
the public?
Yeah.
And this one, I have to just relax. This one.
Relax.
This one. Sorry. I have to close this one,
And then this one.
and
You
then
know.
this move. Yes, also in international draws, very easy to see.
So don't.
So
You have to. Oh, what is happening? Oh yeah, not. Oh yeah, play
not this one, but first play this one.
Yeah, now I can play. I have choice. I can make this one. I also can make this one.
Yes.
Maybe you can see what happens.
This is also a possibility to play like this.
I can attack on this piece. You play
Yes.
this one.
I must continue like this, and then he's attacking this position.
You can play perhaps this one.
Yep. And then to this position.
Now.
So this is quite weak, but
Quite weak. You can't come here. Eh? So maybe I can see it right on this side. Day.
but I can easily play this one after the.
You know, you can play this one, but I think it's not good because this one. If he strikes here, you can make this one and go attack on this. You know.
Yeah.
But white goes this. So
You have to play like this, and then this move. Maybe it's coming. Yes. But it's not easy for white to defend this position, but
Not clear, huh?
it's not clear. No.
So go back to the D, and white can move his pieces behind. No problem for white.
Maar hij komt wit nodig focus. Need some white pieces. Black is going to here. Captures. Ja. Ik ze de boeien eraf volgt.
Yeah. So I thought, play this one. He has a little. Nee. Nog niet.
So this is a centerpiece, which is not so strong, of course.
It's not here.
Oh yeah, you need an extra piece.
So
But it's for me. I can easily trade like this and attack to this corner, and then I think this is stronger for white. So you have to do something about this. And if
but you know, I easily could have played this one.
Yeah.
Go there and there's 1, 2 here. If he comes here, I can go.
yes, this
like
makes it. This makes it quite easy. Everything.
But first of all, I always can make this one. You know.
Yeah.
So
This is the normal theoretical move. It's quite strong. I played this one.
yeah, and now.
Now you first played 10-15.
Oh yeah, I think this one. And now, didn't you play
49.
Yeah.
Yes, it's. I didn't want to go now to this position, but first, and I want to leave this intact, so play this.
So I still could have played this one, you know. Maybe not the strongest, but it's possible. But I played. Maybe I could have played it. I think this one.
Yes.
Ja? Ja, nou net, want nou je altijd dat gambitje.
Ja, die heb ik dingend, ja, nou die.
This is standing, and now a surprise. This one.
Yes, this is Volker could not play this.
No.
I captured 3, he captured 2, I capture 1. He cannot capture this one.
Same happens.
And the same, if he captures diagonally, I capture also 3. If he capture like this, vertically, then I'll capture also 3. So
Only one good move.
he only can capture to the center of the board. And my idea was, well, it's a gambit opening, a new one, I think. It's never played before. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's a centerpiece which is not strong, and you only can. It's holding this position, and you only can give it away, and then something is left on the center of the board, of like this, and something is left here. So he probably want to keep this piece during the game
For a while.
for a while. And that's also, I heard Scan was also in the analysis says, okay, it's the best to keep the piece as long as possible. Equal. It's just equal.
Yeah.
So it's a nice gambit opening. You often have gambit openings in chess. But in international draughts, I read a book about it. There are not serious gambit openings in international draughts. But in Frisian draughts, that's nice to say. There are a lot of gambit openings. And when you're studying the theoretical ideas, you see there are a lot of possibilities. One of the first gambit openings was the Mica set. Yes,
The Mica set.
It was a member on our club. I think it was maybe 35 years ago, something like that.
30 years ago.
Yeah, 30 years ago. It was an average player, but he invented this game during studies the night. He was a farmer and had a lot of time during
In
the
winter
night.
time. Yeah.
And he stood it over and he surprised
surprised.
all of us.
Yeah. And I worked it out, and I surprised a lot of people with it. Yeah.
So that's the Maaike van der Meer set. It was very nice. First gambit, a serious gambit in Frisian. But now with the computers,
There are more gambits.
there are more, of course there are more. But this is
Yeah.
this is a serious gambit opening.
No. Okay. It's open. Yeah, it's almost in the middle game, but
Yeah.
okay. We go on in the game. How it went. This one? Yeah.
Maybe I was a little too early with this one, but okay.
I think I played this one.
Yeah.
Now we build up some positions.
I think I directly play this one to block this this.
You know, if something happens like this, I have an attack, you know. But yeah, then, so close it.
Yes.
You know, I have some attack on here. But then I stay equal,
Yeah.
perhaps. So,
And this
of course, this is a wrong move, you know, like this.
Yeah.
And then later on, and
Yes,
I have one good advantage. Okay, but you
we
played.
both must be very aware of what is happening here. I think I played. Now I play this. I think.
Yeah, Klaus?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's a lot of tempo in the game now. On my left, on my right.
I still can do something like this, but you know, and then maybe the best go so, and then I can trade. But then I have
You have an awkward piece in the center.
But even I can still make this, you know,
Yeah.
play like this. I think you go not this, and then no,
I directly play like this.
this, and now this. Try to.
I expected something else.
Oh yeah, no. Let's see what happens. What happens?
Well, I just build it up in this
Yeah,
side.
yeah, but too much. This one, of course.
Oh,
This
that's-
one. Now you play. I think. Let me see. Yeah, now I
This-
have to
think
do
this is-
something.
This is not strong for black, I think.
Oh no. Yeah,
Oh.
no problem.
No problem at all. But I leave it like here.
Okay.
In de partij na Adro naar 25,
Ja.
dan geeft scan een waarde van min 0,9 proberen.
Ja.
Oh. Oeh,
Go back.
oeh, la la.
Maar ja,
En dan doet hij suggestie om met 9-14 te spelen.
even zien.
Dat willen we even zien.
This is the position. No, you have here.
Looking for pieces.
Straks ze wat? Hoe staat het hier? Ja, zo staat het?
And now,
This one?
directly play this.
Staat hij op 44 euro?
Okay. What says Scania?
Yeah, okay, it's
I think this one. You have
no,
some.
no. Oeh. I don't like this move now. I'd rather keep it this position in
Okay,
place.
but what does the scan say?
So I think something like this, and just wait. And now probably scan says trade, like this. Something like this. I expected something like this, and then an attack on this side. But I think, okay, maybe then it's time to play like this. He cannot play further, so he must play like this, something. So I think I didn't see any serious weakness for white, but okay, I have a piece less, so it's quite tricky. And after this, yeah, but this is not okay, folks. One,
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah. Goed.
yeah, you have to continue with this one or with this one, I think.
Nou ja.
Well,
A possibility. Go back, Martin, to the.
it was something like this, and a white piece. I have only two left.
31.
No.
Die moet vet. Zo staat het?
So this was my last trade. It was a possibility, and Scan said it was a strong move.
But
Not
I
directly
played, I thought, oh, it was difficult for me. So I played this one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, look at that.
There is always an attack via this. If I play, like, for instance, I want to show something.
Yeah.
And then
That-
I have an attack like this.
Yeah,
One, two.
yeah.
But of course, Volkert saw this 1, 2, and
Then I
one,
immediately
three.
had given away. Yeah.
But okay. So this piece is also very important in this position.
Maybe, but the score principle only.
I'm sorry, Hans.
After 34, 39, 17, 21.
Ah, oh yes. This
To
was
block
also-
this.
Yes, this was also. I couldn't go
Yeah. That was the mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
because he left this this position here, this stone, and it's always a threat this two, and he's threatening from this position. So I could never go before this position. So, but
Yeah.
I played like this.
So I always kept in mind this piece and this piece, you know, because of.
Yes,
And
if
in
you
the end, it was
if you
my
play this, you
my
cannot.
killer.
Yes,
Yeah.
if Volkert play this, he
No,
cannot
no,
play
no.
this or this anymore because you always have this threat from this side.
So I played, I think this one.
This one, this took and now you played
Ja, ja, wat moet ik doen?
a little bit surprising, but on the other hand, it's quite.
I could have changed again.
But also then you have. I didn't know exactly how to capture. Maybe this too. So
And
you
go
capture
back.
and then I take this position. So your pieces are quite blocked in here.
Mm-hmm.
This one, and then take this position.
Yeah, but
okay.
okay.
But you played this move.
I think dat groep steer. Now
Yes.
I had quite some attacks, you know. Of course, you can't play this or this
No.
because of this one, you know.
This is still a threat from Volkert. With those two pieces, if I play like here, for instance, he play like this and he take 3, and then a 1-to-1 trade.
No good, no good. So
So
this
I must keep my pieces very close here.
yeah, and now I can play this one.
Yeah.
Because you know,
This is closed. Now he can
Not-
put-
later on. First this one, I think. Correct? Yeah.
and I could, of course, I couldn't.
You played this one? No.
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 I play this.
This one. Yeah.
So this is the moment.
Now comes this and this.
Yes, this is a serious threat.
I couldn't go. Yeah.
This
I
one,
couldn't go to
this
this
one.
one, you know.
1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, or to this side. But okay,
I think this is
it's equal.
obliged. Yeah.
Is it so? Is it echt zo?
Now, I think.
This one.
That's interesting.
Daar heb ik zelf ook nog gedacht. You know, and then maybe,
Wow.
and the problems are gone. I thought about it.
Yeah, okay, but I can maybe do something like this, attacking this piece. But you can always trade now like this. And do I have an attack?
No.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this is an idea, but that's quite tricky. Oh, we didn't. I didn't calculate this position during.
I thought about it, this one. Yeah. But I think it's too complicated for me. Not much time and so on. But yeah,
So you will maybe
Yeah.
on this moment you had 20.
maybe you
minutes
play.
left, so-
And so, what to do? This one. You have this.
Did you
I can't
try
go
a
this
lot
or
of
this.
Did you
It's
try a lot of movements in this position? Oh, okay. You just said, okay, scan said this, and it's more or less equal.
for me. It's too difficult. This I
Yeah,
can.
it
It's not to
It's
calculate for me.
quite complex.
But you played this one, so I had to do. I think this one. Now, yeah, what to do? This one?
Yes, I thought a short while to capture like this, but it's
Oh, no.
it's quite tricky. But okay, this is probably the best.
Yeah. Now I can go this.
You can still trade to this position. I think. Well, I have 2 pieces left here. You have an attack from this side.
No, he is
Not
gone.
directly. You have to play like this, and then you have an attack.
But
But it's
You know, I can.
But this
You
is-
can go the whole.
yeah, okay. But
Before
what you play is
if
quite
you
strong.
play this and this, it's. I can't. No.
But you
I
play
thought-
it, yes, it's quite strong
I think go back. The best for me.
to go to this position. We call it in Frisian Draughts the rune.
I expected this one. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's directly blocking. You can trade like this, so you cannot play like this. You probably, you can play like this, but
Yeah, but then you keep two pieces, and I have to.
yes,
I have to.
there are a lot of holes from this position.
No.
You can go here and here and here. So this is very strong.
Thought about this one.
That's also a move I expected because
No, yeah,
But it's-
sure. I can't go
it's not directly. It's
here because
I can still trade now, and it's still not directly
yeah.
a better position, I think.
you know I never can make this. You win one piece. If I go this one, no. So this one.
You always want to play like
No, of course.
this. I continue in my attack to the.
Yeah, and I think now go this. But still. No, later. Dit was de set, toch?
Het is gespeeld, ja. En toen,
Ja.
I thought the best. What else? This? No, this.
No, this is quite a strong move.
I think the best.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, a good move.
No. Yeah? Yeah, and now the surprise again. You gave it away. Maybe I had a.
Yeah, what you first did, you give a piece, and you not directly want to capture it like this, because then you have this position, and I can easily run after
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
and
yeah,
you lose
yeah,
this-
yeah.
You lose this piece. So you did a waiting move, which is normal. You do a waiting move like this.
Yeah.
And my idea was,
Now you can.
my first idea was, well, I give it away like this.
No.
And play like this. But in the game I thought, well, I have to rethink this, because there are some other possibilities. So I played this one, and I think that's the
No good. Losing. No, I think.
yes, of course, because of this. Yes, of course. But it
Oh.
looks. Of course,
7-11 is no good.
of course, it's not a good move. But in a normal game, you play this. Yes, you normally play this. You didn't.
Nah, I didn't expect it.
You didn't expect this.
But it's completely.
But this is directly. Then you have a winning position. Yeah, but it's a little. It's blind.
D, 1, 2, 3. But
Yeah. So this is a possibility.
no. Why not? Is it standing here?
Let's see. Ja.
Here. 1, 2,
Ja,
3.
maar dan missen hout achter.
Yeah, I gave it away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah, it's no
then
good.
Then it's losing a piece.
So I think this one now, because now comes this one.
Yeah.
And later on D and D,
Yeah. I
and you can.
He cannot play this move, this move, this move. It's everything is blocked here.
Yeah.
This is blocked. He cannot play this and this, because this is empty. And I
Yeah.
can continue my attack with
Yeah,
this one,
it's not good.
this one, and
It's
go here.
losing. So I have to.
So you have to capture. Here's a white piece. It's only one possibility.
Nee, derde.
Ja.
Zo,
Nee, wacht even.
zo staat het dan. Zo komt het te staan.
Wat is nou volgend?
So this is the position if I did it right away.
Nou, dat klopt niet.
Jawel.
7 of 11 terug op.
Oh, yes. Ja, oké. Ja.
11 terug op 7, toch? 11 op 7.
Oh ja, die zou ik hier maar nou
Ja,
gelijk en dan, ja.
If
ja,
you didn't play this, but directly,
Daar hier kiest in.
yes, yeah, okay, and directly attack this piece.
Dit woord hebben we dan weer gelijkwaardig staan.
Nee, maar eerst het.
Okay. So I think I had to play this move.
I'm afraid about, you know.
Yes, it looks quite awkward for black.
But you can do it.
But Scan says it's still equal. Okay.
Interesting new theory.
So this is the solution for this gambit game.
Now, how we manages this?
Yeah, maybe he found.
You see,
Yes. Then attack this piece. Then this one attack again.
Oh.
Yeah, if you cannot play like you cannot counter.
Hoe gaat het?
Nou ja, schijfje geven, schijfje, nee.
No? This one.
Yeah.
Now I have to capture here.
And then walk to
Ah.
break through.
Yes. You attack again, and then I have to.
Black wins.
Ooh. So that's an escape. That's absolutely an escape.
Interesting.
So
Ik heb nou de partijen niet meer voor.
that's something like this.
Yeah, not this one.
Hmm?
Oh,
No, just I think.
no, not this one because of this.
Yes, then it's losing. So something like this. A trade. But yes.
Risk.
So it's now an end game, which is quite equal. Maybe
Misschien met dezelfde truc.
I have to play like this.
Nee, maar kon je niet wraak nemen met dezelfde truc?
Well, you have to calculate this seriously.
I play.
But it looked like a few trades, and then we were running to the king's row.
Thank you.
Hmm?
White. Die?
Nee, hey. Overzie ik wat? Nee, ja. Terug.
We play now this.
What is this?
This is just for fun. Now forward is winning.
Oh, you want to show the winning. Okay.
This is a winning position.
Okay.
Nou, maar je kon niet eens vier. Maar je kon ook die dam nemen.
You can see
Je
what?
kon die dam nemen.
Gewoon dat nu.
Jouw dam.
Ja?
Ja. Stuur je nee, maar goed, was ook weer een paar foutjes.
Kennen jullie ook kasters van de tak?
Ja, ik ken dat, ja.
Zo. Nou, we zitten nou net forward.
Er zit lang wat in.
No. But yeah, it was an interesting game. Quite new, I think for the public it was nice to see a gambit opening.
For the first time, strategically, ideas.
Okay, yeah, but well, if Scan says so, but Scan was quite equal for a long time, even if I had a piece less.
I mean, you play with some creative ideas. Gambit is.
Yes, Gambit is creative, yeah. But it's not easy for both players. It takes a lot of time to.
Did you prepare the opening?
Did you prepare it? Well,
Okay.
okay. I can tell you only the Gambit, but not everything afterward. I think, well, if it's possible,
In
I-
my imagination, I was asking you this question,
mhm.
and I let you give you also the answer.
Okay, but this is.
It was like,
But this is the answer. I saw that the gambit is a possibility. It's equal. It's totally equal. But then it's just you cannot see. There are so many possibilities from that moment on. So you cannot make a study of all the possibilities because there are also many openings that you have to, in your limited time, you have to make a choice. But okay. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for watching. And see you tomorrow.